Hi everybody, this is something a little bit different, isn't it? So here we are in IL-2 Sturmovik cliffs of Dover Blitz, and this was also applied to the Tobruk DLC. And if you've just bought the game and you want to just have a free fly session, but where you can take off from, say, the south of England and with any plane that you want, so one of the British planes or one of the German planes or one of the Italian planes, and just fly around and just enjoy the experience and just practice. This is the way that I found out how to do it. Now, there might be a better way, but this is all I've found at the moment. So you go into single player, you go into quick mission, and you scroll down to the cross-country mission, that one, and then you double-click on the aeroplane, and this then allows you to then choose any aeroplane. So if we went down to, say, I don't know, let's have a look at the, should we go with the Heinkel? This one. Let's go with the Heinkel HE111. So let's fly with that one. So we've selected that one. It will be, let's put some £500 bombs on it, and let's just hit fly. A rather odd thing happens. I don't know if it's meant to do this, and we click fly again. But if we go to the external view with F2, you'll see that we've got a 111, but it's got RAF decals on it, which kind of makes sense, isn't it? Because they did capture aeroplanes, and they did put RAF decals on them when they were flying around. Otherwise, you know, they could get shot down, couldn't they? But here we are. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. And so, if I tell her to stay there, let's see if I can remember the control to actually take off. So, just throttle up, brakes off. I still like to take, I should have probably some flaps, shouldn't I? Flaps down? Is it flaps down or flaps up? A bit of rudder, keep it straight, full throttle. I'm never sure, is it flaps down or flaps up? Okay, let's ease back on the stick. And with a bit of luck, be able to get the gear to go up. Gear going up? Yep. Let's go back to the cockpit view. Let's take it down, because you always get a great sense of speed, don't you, when you get down low level. And here we are, flying a HE111 bomber, Heinkel bomber, around the south coast of England. Now, obviously we could, if I remember how to do this, so I'm only just started off, we could I'm not quite sure where I am, but wherever I am, we could navigate and, you know, fly along the cliffs of Dover or something like that. Let's get rid of that, put that to one side, let's take her down low. They're a real handful, aren't they, the aeroplanes in this game? I mean, I've got all the realism stuff turned off. How cool is this? This is the flight simulator I want. And you can practice flying around. I'm using, I got a HOTAS joystick and throttle last night, so I'm just getting to terms with using that. Very, very different from using a gamepad. And obviously this is more of a flight simulator than MS Flight Simulator even, because you've really got to hang on to these aeroplanes. But I've been thoroughly enjoying myself actually. And most of the time with me, it's just this. I just want to be able to pick an aeroplane, fly around, you know, look at the various controls, get that kind of experience, listen to the guns firing, listen to the engines. I'm nowhere near capable of even thinking about landing one of these babies, or even being able to do a mission and get myself into the right sort of place. But this is absolutely so much fun. Absolutely brilliant. So there we go, that's the best way that I've found so far, just to do a nice sandbox, single player, any aeroplane, you know, take off and fly around. Oh, my flaps are still flaps up. flaps are moving. Right, so they're definitely, because then you have, right, so it's telling me the flaps are in a neutral position. Right, okay, so I kind of understand that now. How brilliant is this? I don't think I haven't got a button to drop the bombs yet, so I'm not sure how to do that. This is so good. Anyway, if you find a better way of having a free flight, I guess you could go into the mission editor and do something in there, but that looked a bit complicated when I went in. And there must be missions that other people have done where you can just take off from various airfields around England or France or in the deserts of North Africa for Tobruk, and just pick an aircraft and just go for it, because it really is absolutely marvellous. Anyway, that's enough of my rambling. Hopefully this has been useful. If it has, like, comment, press subscribe. Of course, I'll see you again soon.